We are live. Good evening, everyone. So let me know once you join in. So let me know once you join in. So I can start. I'm here to see. Yeah. Okay. Let me know. I'm here to see anybody. Ah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I can see Manuel. Can you hear me? I can see two people. Let me know if you can hear me. So we can keep up. Good. Good evening. Good evening. Good. Awesome. So let's ride. We are going to be talking about financial intelligence here. Okay, let me turn down the music, the background sound. Okay, turn it down. I think it's okay now. So yeah, this one topic, one thing I wish we were able to pick up in school is one thing I wish we are being taught in schools. You know, so I'll be revealing a lot with us tonight. I'll be revealing a whole lot with us tonight. Okay. So one thing you will do for me is whatever point you get, put it down in the comments. Okay, put it down in the comments. Whatever point you get from this video, put in the comment section. Okay, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. So, like I said, I don't know. There's a disclaimer on this video. There's a disclaimer on the description. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a finance, or what will you call it? Yeah, NFA. It's a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you how to use your money. I'm just sharing from my experience and from what I know so far. That's helped a lot of people and what is helping me. And you can as well try, right? But you need to do further research and find out what works for you. Okay? But these things are the basics. They are basics that we should all know. We deserve to know. Okay? So if at any point you lose connection, if at any point you can't hear me, please do let me know. All right? Let me know so I would know how to move. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My day was good. My day was good, Emmanuel. Thank you. So, good evening, Rama, and Wisdom, Mr. Wisdom. Thank you very much. Okay, so a lot of things I'll be sharing with you here are things I've learned from my personal experiences, from research, from books. From online courses, and like I would say, the doings of life. So you understand a lot from what I will share with you here. You can relate a lot with. Okay, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to. Oh, good day, welcome. So I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's going to be a straightforward class, and I would like us to talk. I'd like us to have a fun conversation. Let it be conversational, okay? That's why I decided to treat just this topic today. It's going to be deep. It's going to be conversational, okay? So I'll start out by, okay, let's understand this topic of finance. Let's understand the topic, okay? When we talk about financial intelligence, we are talking about your ability, your acumen, your ability, insight, intelligence when it comes to managing and multiplying money. Managing, and multiplying money. Okay? Managing, multiplying money. And this is what a lot of people do not do. This is what a lot of people do not understand. Right? They don't learn from the onset. They don't learn from family. They don't learn from school. School hardly teach you these things. So when it comes to making money, what are we talking about? How do you acquire wealth? How do you acquire the money? How do you make the money in the first place? Right? Managing, how do you save it? How do you protect your money from getting lost? Okay, how do you ensure that what you have, optimize what you have, ensure that what you have is enough for you to be able to get you what you want without crying or begging. Then we talk about the next one, multiplying. How do you make more money from the money you already have? If you have 10 naira, how are you able to get that 10 naira from 10 to 20 to 50 to 100 to 10,000 to 50 million, whatever it is? Okay, that's what we are talking about when we talk about financial intelligence. And the truth of this matter is, just like we have emotional intelligence, we have IQ, intelligence quotient, we have other types, book smartness, we have social intelligence, we have so many types of intelligence, right? Lack of this particular one can send you back to the trenches. No matter the amount of money they give you, if they give you 10 million naira by surprise, if you have a very terrible financial intelligence, you will jump like with high speed, you will jump back into the trenches. You will run and fall back into the trenches because you don't have the intelligence, you don't have the ability to manage that thing that has been committed to you. A lot of people get money, they go into a business and make money, or they invest something and get a lot of money. And as long as that money is in their hands, it will keep depreciating till it finishes, because they lack the wisdom to handle finance. They lack the wisdom to handle money. So this thing is what you learn. You put conscious effort into learning these things. You don't assume it. You don't automatically, you don't assume that, oh, because I am more than I'm an adult, the ability to manage money will follow me just like that. No, no, no. It doesn't work like that. You have to be conscious about it, about building this particular area of your life. Yeah. And you need money for many things. You need money for a lot of things. So this is something you can't meddle with, you can't joke with. Okay. So going over to, okay, why, okay. So I've talked about the basics. I've given you an introduction. You know what I'm about to go into right now. So I'll talk about mistakes people make with money, with their finances. You know, some of your favorite mistakes. And these mistakes can cost you a lot. They can cost you a lot. Can cost you a whole lot. And it's funny when I shared this, you know, it's funny how many people could relate with all the points. This particular teaching now, I once did it on my status. I did it as a free teacher. I just taught it on my status randomly. And when people started reacting, people started telling me, oh, wow, no wonder. Oh, somebody told me, if not, okay, no, I wish I had seen this thing earlier. This thing you are just saying now, I wish I had seen it earlier. I wouldn't have lost the I don't know how many millions they said he lost, that that flogged the living daylight out of him. But these are some basic fundamental things, basic fundamental truths. Okay. So the first mistake, the first money mistake, or the first financial mistake a lot of people make is having just one account. Having just one account. Okay. Now let me tell you what I recommend, as well as many other finance coaches, people who are finance coaches and stuff. Split your funds. Split your funds. Have accounts for different purposes. Have like 4 accounts, if possible, more. But let's say have as many as you can handle. But I recommend 4, 3 to 4. You should have one account that is your cash flow account, your deposit, the one money comes into, and goes out. What we call savings account is not really savings in the real sense, because you're not saving what's in your savings. So you should have an account that, okay, money goes in, and that's a regular one, right? Money comes in and goes out. You buy bread, you want to buy whatever you want to buy, you buy it from there. You want to buy drink, you buy, you want to do this. Money, that's the one people send you money into directly. They send you money through. So you should have an account like that. You should have another account where you lock your funds. Okay. And I will even recommend saving in dollars. This is now the saving. I will recommend saving in dollars, if you are able to have access to such. I think PiggyVest does that. PiggyVest allows you to, lock your funds, save your funds in dollars. I've not started that yet. Yeah, but it's highly recommended. It's highly recommended. At the point I angrily went to the bank. I went to create a dollar account. After creating the account, I realized that it's not what I wanted that they did for me, right? So I knew I had to go back to the bank again. It was tiring. I mean, it was too tiring. But you can either choose to save in dollars with PiggyVest applications, fintech apps like PiggyVest. But you have to be careful these days. This one, almost everything is misbehaving. Almost everything is just acting up. Flutterwave is down. Kuda Bank has issue with the Nigerian government and all those things. So you have to just be very careful about things. Do proper research before you go into anyone. Yeah. So you are either saving in dollars or you are saving as crypto. This is it's not that hard to do. You know, convert your Nigerian currency into USDT, United States dollar theta, US dollar theta. It's an equivalent, a crypto equivalent of the dollar. Okay, and it's a stable coin. It stays fairly stable no matter the state of the markets, the crypto markets. So you can convert some funds into USDT and just leave it there. Don't do it to trade. Don't go and start trading crypto. It's very tempting. You want to use and buy this coin and buy that coin. No, if you don't have proper experience with crypto, if you are not dealing with an expert who is going to help you in case you are just looking for signals, don't be tempted to go and start buying any coin. Just buy the USDT and hold it, just buy it and keep. Now, the reason for that is not so that you to just grow. It can't just start growing like that. But the reason for that is dollar is relatively stable. Okay, as at last 2 years or 3 years, we all knew dollar was Nigerian naira against dollar. The rate was about 380 or three something to a dollar. Now it's 600. So if you even if you are saving in dollars and you have locked funds for like 3 years, by now it should have doubled. I'm just saying. Now, that's the second account you should have. Okay, this is a saving account that you're not going to touch, right? If possible, have that account that you can't touch. Let's call it emergency fund or whatever, but don't touch it. I have an account like that. I can go broke, but I can't touch that account. I can the money in my active account, my cash flow account, can finish and enter zero. And instead of me to go and put hand in the other account, I'll say no, I'll host a class and make money again. I'll surely find something to do. One of the reasons I don't go back to that account, I don't go to that account to withdraw from it, is not because I don't want to go back to it. But when I check all the processes involved in going to the bank, working on the ATM, waiting for the ATM to be approved, so I can now start going to withdraw, I don't have the energy, so I just don't go. That's the trick. I don't go. So you should have an account like that, and you divide your funds, okay, and tell yourself this is the amount I'll be putting here per money that enters my account. Another account you should have maybe charity or spending, reckless spending account. I don't have such. I don't have such. But I can recommend you have an account that is just okay. Somebody says he needs help, and you can just pull out 1K from that account and give the person, or two or five, any amount. Good. You want to eat pizza or shawarma, that's the account you're going to use just for squandering. Okay. If you're the kind of person that likes to enjoy yourself, fine, that's the kind of account you want to also create. Another account you should have is an investment account. Okay, you should have an account that you use for investment, strictly for investment. Any money that is going out from that account is aimed at investing in structures, in systems, in advertising, in cryptocurrency, in stocks. Okay. But the goal of that particular account is to make you more money, is to invest in working systems, invest in the stock market, invest in crypto, to make you to multiply the money that you have. Right? As I speak to you right now, I don't also have that. I plan to do that long ago. I plan to do that. Right? But I have not been able to create another account. So you can do that as well. You can create like 4 different accounts, give them names, let them have their purposes. So money that is coming into your account, you can split it into 4. Somebody pays you 20K for wig or 30K for the wig you sold. Fine. You can say, okay, 10 will enter my savings, my locked savings, right? Then the remaining 20 will 5 will enter, okay, 2K will enter squandering. Let's say 3K will enter which other account? Let me say regular accounts. Okay, let's say 5K. Then the remainder will enter your investment account. However you want to do that. Okay. Just find a system that works for you. If you find any system, if you find any one that you know, okay, this is what works for you, it works for, depending on what you want to do, what you want to achieve, then go for that. Okay, that's it. But don't ever have only one. Okay, they didn't pay you last month. Wow, wow, wow. Interesting. I know that's the problem with most of these fintech apps. Sometimes they malfunction. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes things just happen. So you need to be careful. Mm. I know a lot of people that are PiggyVest ambassadors, and they've always been hammering on that. But maybe later I'll check it out. Yeah. So there are many investments you can think of. I think I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later. There are mutual funds. I talked about crypto, stocks, and the rest of them. You can invest in agriculture. You can invest in a friend's business and get a particular share of the business. A lot of things you can do. You can think about. Don't only get money to spend money. I mean, just get and squander. Money comes in. Think about the latest suit to buy, the latest shoe, latest earring, and all. Those things are good on their own. But sometimes there are other things that you have to give priority to. You can even decide to create an account for your future. I mean, for a particular dream. Okay, a particular dream that you hold dear. Maybe you want to build a school in future. You want to build a house for a home for the less privileged. You just create an account and you are saving in faith. You are saving with faith that whatever this, I should just be doing this. Or you want to buy a car in the next how many years, 4 years or so, and you calculate the amount you need to save before then, and you just decide to be keeping small money apart, like you are saving for this particular project. Okay, you are saving for this big project. So whatever money comes, you split it and you put a particular percentage here. Let's say 20%, 30%. You put it here, put 30 here, put 10 here. You know, that's the way you do it. And when the money that is available, when your available fund finishes, you don't you have gone broke. Focus on another way to raise money. But assume you have gone broke. Don't go and start trying to break your saving box, your digital saving box, your whatever, whichever bank you want to use. Okay. How do one convert? Elizabeth, this question, um, I'll try and find a video that would help you. We should be careful. I mean, I don't even want to. I'm scared of introducing you to this. I'm scared because one thing with it is you may be tempted to go and start trading. You may be tempted to go and start trading crypto. I don't advise that. When you are ready for cryptocurrency, learn from an expert, then go into it. If you want to learn from an expert. um Crypto can burn you. I lost money. I'm not talking about small money. Crypto humbled me. It took me back to the trenches, and I started building back up again. But that's part of the lessons. That's part of the lessons. I feel it's part of the reasons it happened to me, so I can also create the awareness and let you all know my mistakes, right? Um, you don't invest all your money in one thing. I think I'll talk about. Yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Yeah. Okay. What are the names? Okay. No, I said you can give it any name. Okay, you can give it any name. You can have one and call it your investing account. It's not as if you would use it as the name of the bank, the account. But just have it in mind that, oh, I have this account in this UBA account that I okay, good, good. So you can split. This one that I have in UBA is for my saving. The one I have in Access Bank is for so and so. The one I use in First Bank because of their customer service. That's my cash flow account, my regular account, my normal savings account. So anybody who is sending me money will send it through that one. I can withdraw there. I can buy anything I want to buy from there. That's the one I would use frequently. But you would need another account, and you tell yourself, this one now, I am not touching it. I'm not withdrawing from it. Then you can have another one and say, okay, this particular account is for investing. Okay, it's for investing. So money coming into this one is for a particular purpose. This helps you to regulate and monitor how money is coming in and what you are using money for. Okay, that's what it helps you to do. Okay, so the next one is refusing to save. That's another big financial mistake people are making. Refusing to save. Please, 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 and please, you must take saving seriously. You must take saving seriously. Make a habit of saving money. Yeah, make a habit of saving money. There's this, there's this, well, I say joke I saw somewhere, this quote. This moment you are saving your savings. This moment you are saving your savings. The next moment your savings are saving you. So you need to save for the rainy days. I know some financial experts, gurus will come and tell you, don't keep money in the bank. Don't keep money in the bank. If you keep money, that's a lie. Please keep some money in the bank. Save some money in the bank too, even if it's small. Because whatever you are investing in, plan for contingencies. If you want to invest, we are talking about crypto, forex, not forex. There's forex investing, but let's leave down cryptocurrency, stock markets investing, real estate. Now, let me tell you what can happen in these three. Crypto, there can be a market crash deep, like what we are currently experiencing. People are losing millions. People have lost millions and billions in this crypto deep, the crypto market, right? Somebody told them, don't keep money in the bank. Some people are losing millions to the stock market crash. Somebody also told them, don't keep money in the bank. When it comes to real estate, yes, we can argue that real estate is a bit safer. Land is the only asset that doesn't depreciate in value. But what if the land enters court case and that's all you have? That's your all and all. You don't even have money to even hire a lawyer, because you've used all your money to be just buy one land. You can use all your money and buy one land in the name of, you can buy three different lands, and three of them government lays a claim of the three of them and leaves you stranded. We don't pray for such to happen, but I'm just telling us the need for contingency planning and having a savings account. No matter how small, have that account that you don't touch. Once the money in your active account, your what's it called, your withdraw, your deposit account, or let me say savings account. Once the money there, which I would like to call deposit account, once the money there finishes, you've gone broke. Go and look for new ways. Go and look for how to make money. Go back to your business, draw a plan, structure another way to get money in, instead of going to your savings to dig your hand. No, create that discipline to save. Occasionally say, okay, this one, this. If you are disciplined enough, the better. The more disciplined you are to follow your saving plan, the better. Okay, so that's it for saving. Ensure that you are saving something. Okay, you can save for different reasons. You can have one account for all your savings. Just ensure you are saving. Okay, now the next mistake is investing like a mad cow. Investing like a mad cow. This is my own story now. I went and carried almost all my money and put in crypto. My brother was telling me, okay, CJ, do you have so amount of money? I said, yes. I'm into real estate. I can help you get land. Bring this money out. Bring this money. Let me get land for you. Let me get land for you. That period, the land he was talking about was about 300 or something thousand. Yes, I had it. I had it. I mean, it wasn't anything to me at that point. But what happened? I was my faith in crypto was too much. I was so much believed in the crypto coins I was holding, in all the projects I was holding. I believed in them. So I kept on any money I make from my training, I'll make some money, I'll carry it, boom, plant it inside crypto, carry it, plant it into new coins. And next thing, there was a market crash that happened, dipped my money. And at that point, people were still shouting, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. We bought, it dipped again. So some new projects were coming out, and some of them were sham projects. Like people would just create projects and hype it, and by the time other people buy into it, it crashes. A few people will cash out of it. So there's a way the crypto market works. You may not know all these things except you are trading crypto. So I made the mistake. In fact, the point came. There was one particular project I bought into, and I saw millions from that project, but I lost the millions. I lost almost everything, almost every single thing, you know, because I felt like, oh, let me just, it's going to keep going on. We can only go up from here. We can only keep going up from here. That's one of the biggest mistakes I made. So at the end of the day, you know, I realized how terrible it is to invest everything. Don't ever do that. Don't ever believe so much in a project, believe so much in an investment scheme or whatever. Please also don't invest in any all these funny investment scheme that will promise you heaven and earth. You know, I did a series on Facebook, Scam Proof Yourself, 4 days or 5 days series. Go and watch that. You'll be totally scam proof. Okay, go and watch that. Don't all these put 2K to make 100K, put 5K to make, don't do all those things. They can scam you anyhow. You know, I was once scammed. Yes, I was once scammed, and that was where I learned my lessons. So that's one thing you have to understand. Yeah, don't invest like a mad cow. Don't just carry everything, boom, because you think what is it called? Stock market. They've introduced you to stock market. You carry all your money, go and put in stock, boom, carry all your money, go and put in crypto, or borrow from friends and all. Don't do that. It's a reckless way of investing. Invest portions of your money, not all your money. Portions of your money, not all. So you can plan and calculate and say, okay, when I get this money, 5% is going to my invest. That's why you should have that investment account. So you can look for investing opportunities and you take money from your investment account instead of your general account. And please, all these smart contracts, I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, you're talking about Meta Forsage. All of them, they just keep reproducing themselves. Forsage smart contract, all these ones, all those smart contracts that came out. See, those things can give you money. They can wreck you too. They can take you back to the trenches. They can stress your life. You know, it's a pyramid scheme. So they can stress your life, and at the end of the day, you just have little or nothing to go home with. The people who are making it big are the ones who created it. They know what they are doing. When it's time to shield, when it's time to leave you people on the road, they will dump you, all of you, to dump on your head. The whole thing will scatter. By that time they must have cashed out. But I don't know whether it's legitimate or not. I've not heard of Forsage. I've only heard of Forsage smart contract. But I really don't recommend most of those things, except you have so much insight on them. So do your research. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But it doesn't sound like something I'll be interested in. The next one is living above your means, right? Living above your means. Okay. So whatever it is that you want to, and I even forgot to say something. By the time I lost almost all that money, um my brother was now telling me that the land I would have bought at 300 and something thousand was already at how many was it? I think it was almost 1 point something million naira, you know, within a very short period of time. And me, I'd already trained myself to take it easy on my life, to take it easy on myself. There are things I don't just start regretting like that. Because anything can still happen, anything would have happened. So I don't stress myself at all. Okay, because what if I removed the money and then the projects I was holding? did so well, or maybe there's an appreciation in the market, and this is what I'll start regretting that one again. So I don't regret all those things. It's just an opportunity for me to learn lessons. Okay, so that's it. The next one is like I said, where's that? Um, living above your means. Okay, living above your means. You have to be able to discipline yourself to cut your coat according to your size. Okay, don't try to live to impress anybody, to appease anybody per se. Do what you can do. Do what you can do. If you can't buy a shoe of 30,000, buy the one of 4,000, buy the one of 5,000. You're not trying to prove to anybody that you have money. No. Wealthy people don't even try to prove that they have money. You're not trying to push a fancy, showy lifestyle. No. I saw a picture of Mark Zuckerberg today. You know, it was just very simple on his t-shirt and trouser. And I think he was even wearing, was this slippers, Abby palms that he was wearing? I don't know, a canvas can that he was wearing. But he was looking smart, you know, he was looking smart. And he's one of the richest people in the world. I think he's in the top five or top four right now. Okay. So being wealthy or being perceived as wealthy is not even a function of how flashy you appear. You know, if you can't afford to eat in a five-star hotel, please enter that's what is it called? Mama cheese shop behind your house. Chop and clean mouth, enjoy yourself, meet people there, have fun. Life is very simple. Sometimes we are the ones complicating the matter. I'm not against you going for a stroll or going for events or probably taking out time just to have the experience. Okay. You can decide to go to a five-star hotel and eat there, just have the experience and boost your morale and something like that. But if you can't afford it, no need trying to impress anybody. No need. Okay? Do what you can do part time. Do what you can do part time. If the clothes inside the boutique you want to go for, the clothes you see there, you touch one t-shirt, they tell you 50K, 80K. You don't have it. No need using the last amount in your bank to go and buy this so that you can come online and post that you bought this 50K. Nobody cares. You just succeeded in making yourself broke for a piece of material that may even tear inside Danfo. Okay, so that's it. I went to a shop right. There was a scholarship exam I went to write, and I went to a shop right. Then coming back, I was with my mom. She saw one shoe, and my mom liked the shoe, so she went to price it for me. Oh, for me, she wanted to get me the shoe. So she now told them how much that she likes this shoe, that I would like it. How much? They told my mom 50K. She just looked at them and said, it's not his size, and told me it's not my size. Come, let's go. Me, I coded. I understood. I understood. That shoe like that, 50,000 naira. I understood, you know, and it doesn't mean that it is the best because it is more expensive. No. So know what you can afford per time. Do no go do pass yourself. No go do pass yourself. Don't try to prove to people anything. Your friends are coming to you to visit you, are telling you, uh, oh, you will sponsor us or you will sponsor us. At the point in school, because people were seeing my activity online, they saw my following on LinkedIn. 30 something thousand followers. This guy is big. Oh. So because of 30 something thousand followers, if I'm eating somewhere, you tell me I'll sponsor your food. Onto what? I'll sponsor. Now this guy go sponsor us. So I'll be like, I'll just be laughing. If we laugh, finish. You pay for your food. I'm not your father. I'm not your mother. you know. So you shouldn't try to impress anybody just because you're expecting people to see you at a particular level. You're not trying to shoe that is not you can't afford. You want to go and buy clothes you can't afford. You want to go and buy. Come on now. If it is okirika, this okirika, okay, that your hand can reach and you can still dress smart and make sure you You look gorgeous. You come out and you are still classy. People are seeing you and they're admiring what you wear. Why not? Why not? I learned this from my mom. My mom would always, you know, she would go and buy Chata okay clothes. Very wonderful, nice clothes. And because she has a good fashion sense, she'll blend these things well and then she'll wear them. And if she goes out, people are asking her, which boutique did you wear? This material is so nice. Where did you get this one? You know, they regard her, people who see her regard her as very, very, very wealthy. She's my mom is kind of thick, she's huge. Okay. So when you say her, you have you will just perceive that this woman has plenty money. Plenty. That's what you imagine in your mind. But it's because of the way she carries herself, not necessarily about how much she has in her account. So don't try to live above your means to impress anybody. Okay? If you can afford house rent of 300,000, 400,000, 200,000, please do what you can afford. Don't go and borrow money because you feel like, oh, my friends are going to say, is this where I'm staying? Is this where I'm staying? You don't have money. You want to go and buy a generator. You want to go and buy television, plasma. Who do you want to impress actually? Okay. So you have to check all these things. Don't live above your means. Simplify, unscramble, declutter your life. Declutter your life. If Bone Street, you can't afford it at this point of your life, no problem. Believe in yourself. See the future. Please, Barb Low Cut. Eh, you can't afford Bone Street now. You know, Barb Low Cut, it won't stop you from looking beautiful. If you can't afford hair and whatever, maintenance, look neat, look nice, but do what you can afford to do at the moment. Meanwhile, you have plans in your mind that you are not going to remain at that level, you are going to grow. But do what you can do at the moment. You're not here to impress anybody. People that want to be impressed should go and watch Telemundo. You're not here to impress anybody. Okay? So, yes, I think I'm done with that. Then, not having a sustainable source, right? Not having a sustainable source. And the previous thing I even talked about, it also penetrates, requests people make. People come to you, hey, I need money. Please give me 5,000, please give me 2,000, please, I need money, I need this, I need that. And you're not giving from the point of, I really want to help this person. You are giving from the point of, hey, I don't have plenty money, but if I don't give this person now, he will now feel like, after all making all this noise online, I can't even give him 2K. I can't even give him 5K. No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. People will call you for sponsorship because they see you posting on. They tell you, I'm having an event and I want you to sponsor. And how much? 50,000, 20,000. And because you want to maintain the reputation, you can't carry your last card and give. No. My kind of person, I'll tell you as it is. You know, this is what I'm currently experiencing at the moment. I've lost a lot of money, or I don't have this budgeted. I didn't plan for this, so I can't. It's simple. You're not going to quarrel with anybody. Tell them this is what you want to do you can't handle at the moment. Your finances cannot, shelter this particular expense at the moment, and you go your way. You're not impressing anybody. Okay, so the next thing is, like I said, not having a sustainable source. Please, please, and please, 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 and please. This part of autonomy that we discussed the other day, all right, in the other course, the other program or session. Please get a plan B. Have a side hustle or a business that can feed you. I'll always stress on this. By God's grace, by next year, this 2022, So by 2023, I'll be starting something more sustainable. You know, by the end of this year, I should be reading some books that will get me prepared for the journey ahead. I should be taking some courses, registering for some programs. Okay. Because I know I'll be transitioning very soon. Okay. I know I need to build something more solid with my name. So you need a sustainable source. You need a source that you can say, oh, if I want to raise 50K now before next week, I know what to do. If all my money should go to the floor, I know what to do to build again from scratch, from zero. Okay. You should have a source where money you are sure that money will be coming in. Even if you are not actively involved, you are sure that okay, people can stumble on this, money can be coming in. That's wealth. Create value, create streams of value. Okay, get a side hustle. Now, what do you do um so that you can have these sources, right? I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Create different levels of value. Okay, different levels of value, different offers for different people, categories of people. So, what will I advise you to do? Create low ticket offers, right? In fact, have your free offer. That's your open funnel strategy. Your free offer that you can use to get people into your brand, inoculate those people with your brand. That your free offer could be your free classes, could be your content on social media. Let your all your contents have a purpose behind them. Apart from the primary purpose it is serving, it's serving a secondary purpose of getting people one step closer to your brand. And the closer people are to your brand, the more likely they would buy. Okay, that's why you see me, I usually use calls to action in my posts. Connect with me, follow me, so that I'll keep holding them, keep bonding them, keep bonding them. So that's an offer. That's an offer. You are selling something with every content you post online. You are selling. Okay? You're selling something. So you have a free offer, free classes, free ebooks, lead magnets, all those things. You come down to your low ticket offer. Now, as people begin to know you, they would want to trust you more. They want to know how you deliver. You can now host your 1K class, 2K class. Those are low ticket offers that most people can afford. This country, I will not lie, things are hard for many people. So you need to be able to catch people at different price points so that if they escape one, they will not escape the other one. They don't have excuse not to get that other one. So you have um low ticket offer, and the truth is, as you put people through this journey, they will keep getting to know you, they will keep getting to trust you, so they will keep going higher, higher and higher in that ladder. Now, from the low ticket offer, you progress to your mid ticket offer. Your mid ticket offers, these are offers that they are not too low, that people who are up will look down on them, and they are not too high, that people who are low will look at it and curse you. I was joking. They are not too low that people who have a lot of money will look at it and say, this is too small. You can't be charging 1,000 naira for 6 months mentorship. In the name of who? Like how? Okay, so you have to be able to survey your market, survey your audience, understand what they are, who they are, and what they are able to reach, so that you can meet them at that point, different price points. So you have a mid-ticket offer. This is more like long-term coaching, mentoring, and stuff like that, depending on your audience. So, because let me tell you one thing too. This is why it's important to understand who you are serving. In this country, some people, their 5,000 naira is high ticket for them. They will sweat. Some people can spend 6 months to save 20,000 naira, and you want to just come and collect it from them like that, just piam, you collect it from them all of a sudden. Hey, hey, hey. That's why a lot of people spend years looking for clients they don't find. Create different price points. And as you keep growing, as you keep building, as you keep connecting, you keep attending events, connecting with different people, joining groups and making posts in different platforms, different categories of people will be meeting you for different needs. So you are now able to set your prices depending on where your ability, where your service meets the customer needs. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. Okay? I hope I'm making sense. Okay. So, um, I would like to see your comments. I would like to see your comments. Let me know if you're still with me. So, when you are done creating a mid-ticket offer, not necessarily when you are done, you can do this at any time. You should also have a high ticket offer. High ticket offer. High ticket offer is not for everybody. This one can now be for executive teams, for leaders, for companies, people can hire you to become a social media manager. And at the end of the month, you are being paid 300,000, 400,000. It depends on what you even call high ticket. It's relative. Hmm? To some people in Nigeria, 20K is high ticket. To some people in Nigeria, their high ticket offer starts from 100,000. That 100,000, the average person in United States of America sees it as, as a mid-ticket offer. That 100,000 naira, they'll see it as this thing is. Some people charge 100,000 naira for 1 day class, 1 day. Even in this Nigeria, some people charge 100,000 naira for 1 hour consultation. So it's relative, right? So you create another one, high ticket, depending on what you agree is your high ticket at the moment. It could be from 100K, 200, 300, 500, 1 million, whatever. You create another one, you know. This is what, so when you are preparing yourself, when you are building yourself, you have in mind, this is what I am preparing for at the moment. This is the offer that I'm cooking up at the moment. Okay. You may not even want to, you may not need to focus on the high ticket now. You may want to, or you may just decide to, this is what you want to do, right? As you go higher in the funnel, as you go higher in this ladder, the least likely that you will find larger audience. So it now depends on what you want to do per time. I made a post on Facebook. Understand your success metrics, your personal success metrics. Okay. So if you are more for impact, you'll be going lower in the ladder. If you're more for impact, influence, you'll be going lower in the ladder. In fact, influence will be more of the lowest, in that money chain. It's like the lowest. You are trying to get people to see you. You are trying to get noticed. You are trying to, you know, build a lovable, visible brand. So you'll be creating a lot of free stuff. So impact, you are still revolving around that area. Okay. You are charging people little amount of money because you want to reach as many people as possible. Then as you keep going up higher and higher, you are ascending the realm of income. Now, the truth is, even at that lowest, there are some people who have end game strategies with low ticket offers. Somebody like Emeka Nobis, making millions from 1,000 naira offer, ebook or course or one webinar like that, 1,000 naira, and people are jumping in, So it depends on your strategy. Any of them can work. So you can make a lot of money. Don't let anybody judge you for the amount you decide to put at anything. If you decide to charge 500 naira, fine. You decide to charge 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 naira, whatever, fine. As long as you can justify, that particular activity, you can just justify your reason for that. Okay. So when you are done creating that, you have that in mind. These things cannot be done in a day. You sit down, you ruminate, you think, okay, what can I offer? Who are the big guys I want to serve? I love asking myself that question. After all said and done, who are the big boys I want to serve? What do they do? Okay. So I can say, okay, what can I do for politicians? What can I do for coaches? What can I do for consultants? consultants? What can I do for companies? What can I do for banks? That I can charge them very well for. Okay. What can I do for experts that I can charge them very well for? Okay. So I don't know what's happening to this. I don't know if you're still with me. I've seen, yeah, okay. Seen a confirmation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So when you've created that as well, also have an impossible ticket offer. This is funny. But yeah, I advise you to have an impossible ticket offer. Have something you have to offer that nobody can pay you for. Nobody can pay you for. You can even decide to put out the price. Call it a deep one-on-one session, 1 million naira for 2 hours. No problem. Even if you don't post it out, but have something like that. Okay? Have something like that. Oh my. Let me know if you can still hear me. I don't know what my device is doing right now. Okay. Okay. So okay. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm still on. I'm still on. I'm still on. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, like I said, have an impossible ticket offer that nobody can pay you for. Nobody, nobody. So you can put that one out. I saw one lady who did that, designed one flyer and was writing $3,000, $2,000, and all that. I was like, oh, we know. We know one-on-one coaching for 3 days, I'll be for 5 days, $3,000. I'm like, even white people struggle to find such clients, and it's now to just be pushing it about in Nigeria. It's not that easy, but it's priming. Some of the reasons people do those things is not because they have customers. It's not because anybody has paid for that. It's they are priming their audiences to know their audience members to know that, hey, I can charge this. So for me to be confident enough to put it out, I can charge this amount. Okay. So that's it. You have to create sustainable sources. Have a sustainable source of income. Convert your skills to money, convert your abilities to money, your time to money. There's something you can monetize. I did a teaching on YouTube here. Okay, it was on Facebook, but I pushed it on YouTube. I downloaded it and put it on YouTube. How to make money from anything. So you can check the video out. You can check the video out and see, learn for yourself. Yeah. So you can think about something you can monetize. You can write a book. You have a lot of value in you. I mean, in fact, the problem you should have is value overload. Not that you don't have what to offer. It's value overload. Not knowing which of the overflow should you even start from. You have life experiences. You can write stories and publish on Amazon. You can create courses that people will be glad to learn from. You can have your coaching program. You can organize master classes. You can do a lot of things. You can affiliate. You can become an affiliate marketer. Okay. People that would need a product. Connect customers to that particular product and they buy from, the person. You get a commission for making the referral. There's so many things you can do. So many. You can learn a skill and monetize the skill. Graphics design, digital marketing, whatever it is. So many things you can do from where you already are. So you deserve an additional source. You deserve to. You should have an additional source. Okay. Don't make the mistake of just thinking one thing is enough. And that leads me to the next equation, the next problem. Depending only on salary, it's risky. This one, I don't even need to stress it. I don't need to stress it at all. I don't need to stress it. Hmm? Don't depend only on salary. Yeah. Don't depend only on salary. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. Okay. And one thing is that if you check it now, as it stands, almost every other thing is increasing. The price of almost everything increases. But your parents' salaries are not increasing. You know, people their salaries are not increasing. The government is not really doing so well. Most times you even hear that they are not being paid. So I say, they've not paid my salary for the month. They've not paid my 3 months salary, and they are just trying to survive. Don't depend on only salary. Even if you've not started earning salary yet, create means of earning for yourself. Have a plan B, a plan C, plantain, plan plenty, plenty things. Okay. If this door doesn't open, you break the window of the other one and jump out. Okay. Don't let this whole salary thing get into your head and take you unawares, no matter what. Okay. Good. Now, um, the next one is not buying in bulk. Not buying in bulk. This is another financial mistake a lot of people make. Huh? A lot of people want to buy tissue paper. They will buy one. Go and buy one. Every time it finishes, you go and buy another one. To finish again, you go and buy another one. You're actually spending more money. You know, you're spending more money. It's better just buy it in bulk. If you buy in bulk, you are sure you are getting at least one of them free. And it saves you the energy of trekking up and down. Every time you are trekking to go and buy tissue paper, you know, you want to buy what is it called? Fuel for your generator. At least buy enough liters till you go out again. Some people will not buy fuel once. They will keep buying black market. Black market, 1 liter, 2 liters, 2 liters. So they say it's penny wise, pound foolish. You can buy 1 liter, go and buy 2 liters, black market. At the end of the day, by the time you buy 3 times, you've trekked up and down too much. You've wasted money because that's like twice the money you would have used to buy fuel if you're buying in bulk. Okay, these are the things you have to just understand. Buy in bulk. Bulk buying is good. Buy food stuff in bulk. Milo, milk, whatever, sugar, all those things. Buy in bulk. You want to buy soap. Don't go and be buying soap buy one soap, and when that one finishes, you go and buy another one. When that one finishes, you buy. Sometimes buying in bulk can save you like a huge amount of money. Okay, so that's another thing. Buy in bulk. Do bulk buying as much as you can. Okay, even in your little capacity, even if it is, start practicing these things. Practice them. Even if it is what is it called? I'm trying to look for an example. Whatever it is, whatever. I've said a lot of things: tissue paper, soap, beverages and stuff, water. Some people keep buying half bag, half bag, half bag. Make up your mind. Buy sets. Buy the set and keep. You know, keep it in your house so that you won't be spending too much money. You're actually saving money. Okay. If you're using dispenser water, it's fine. That's what my brother uses currently. It's fine. Buy it in bulk. Buy it and keep. instead of just buying small, 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 small per time. It doesn't make sense. So the final one is doing Father Christmas with your money. This one's funny. This one's funny. I highlighted it the other time. Yeah. Um, don't turn to, how do I put it? In the name of you want to be kind, or people are seeing you as a kind person, they now want to use you. They now want to turn you into ATM. Hmm? Don't don't give like a foolish man. Truly, don't turn into Father Christmas. Anybody that comes to you, please give me 2K, you give. Give me 1K, you give me 3K, you give. How many people do you also ask that they give you just like that? You have to be very careful. It's not kindness. Sometimes your kindness is going to turn into something else and harm you. You can decide to have an account. You can decide to have a threshold. Okay, if you give to this certain point, or if you give this amount of money, you have tried. Yeah, you've tried. Anybody that's coming to you, you can redirect them. I don't have much at the moment. In fact, I'm looking for who to collect from. You know, I'm looking for who to me too. I need money. I need who to collect from. And at the moment, it's not so easy on me. So maybe later. I've had very terrible experiences with people trying to borrow money or something. You know, they come to you. Some even lending people money sometimes can turn to something else. Please give me money. Please give me money. You give. To collect the money back is wahala, trouble. Some people they will beg you and cry. By the time you give them the money, once it's time to take the money back, it's problem, catastrophe, war. Your own money, you call phone call almost the price of the money you lent the person just to get your money back. They will see you, they will dodge. So when I see situations like that, when people come to borrow money, except the person is really, 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 really close, that I can trust the person to the core, or except it's an emergency, I can say, okay, just take this amount, or I can lend people money that I can forgo. So you come to me and ask me for 5,000, and I know, okay, this 5,000, I don't even trust you to return the 5,000, or I know I may need it. I'll say, okay, one is what I can do without at the moment. You can find somebody else to, get the remaining from. You come for 20, I tell you, the way it looks like, I think it's three that I can, sometimes I say no. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say no. If you're doing soft heart, people will kick you around. Mm-hmm. The point, people just come to me. I want to borrow money. I want to do that. I'm like, do I look like bank? You don't know how to go and take loan. I'm not a bank, you know. And some of those people will never repay you. Some of them will not even say thank you. So I've come to that point of understanding these things. It's good to give. It's good to give. It's good to give, but don't idolize giving. I don't know how to explain it to you, but don't think that's all. Mm-mm. There are some people, they don't want to do anything. I've had people who came to me, okay, I need this amount of money, I need this amount. I'm like, okay, I don't have it to give to you. I don't have enough at the moment. Okay, this is what I want to do for you. Take my course, affiliate for the course, take all the profits. They ran away. Take my course, affiliate for the course, sell it. This is the amount I sell. Just go and sell, find people who need it. Take all the money that comes from it. I don't want to even know how much you make from it or something. Just when they buy, send them the course, add them to this group. That's all. That's all. Make any amount of money you want to make from. They ran away. You're looking for you're looking for Father Christmas. It's not me. True. So when people come to you like that, I tell them, this is what I can't afford to give this amount at the moment. I don't have up to this amount at the moment to spare. It's not that you're outrightly saying, no, I cannot give you. I don't give people money. No. It's no, 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 no. But you can carefully, intelligently say, oh, really, I didn't know this is what you are going through, but okay, I'll see what to send you. Maybe I'll send you this amount and see, let's see how far that can go for you. Or I don't have this to give at the moment. I don't have any amount to spare at the moment. I'm so sorry, but I don't have this amount to spare at the moment. Is there any other way I can help? A lot of them will snub you or block you. But it's fine. I don't have this amount to spare at the moment. I don't have cash to spare. I don't have any. There's a way I speak the grammar. I don't have any. Hi. Don't have any available disposable income at the moment. You know, I don't have any spare, I don't have any disposable income at the moment. I'm sorry. I may not be able to help now. Maybe some other time. Okay. It's not when somebody will come and say, I've had people who, okay, was it me? I don't think it was me. I don't think it was me. There are some people who will come and try to prove to you, but you sold a course now. Some people will be waiting for you. You'll just be waiting until you post testimonial that you made so amount from affiliate marketing. They will jump inside your DM. Please, ma, I need 2K, I need 5K. I've not eaten since morning. Please help me. And you see these things online. Some people have that's their job. They just assume beggar roles and they are begging on every influencer post. Once the influencer post, bam, they will go there and beg. And people will now come and out of pity send them money. Some of them are scammers. So some people will be monitoring you. Once you post debit credit alert, somebody just paid for my course. Hallelujah. They will wait for like 30 or 50 seconds so that it will not be as if they saw it and came. They will be targeting you. So once it's time, if you game, let me go. They will enter your DM and start asking for what they did not, start trying to repair they did not so. Some people can be very funny. You have to develop a tough skin to know when to say no, know when to say no. That's why I even recommended charity fund. Have an account, charity account. If people come to beg money, you give from there. That's one of my pastors when I was in school. That's what he said, though. That's how he does his own. He has a charity account. So when people come, he has a separate, not even charity account, he has a specific ratio of his funds he separates for charity. So when people come, please, I need money, I need money. The first person has come and say, how much do you need? 200. Okay, I can give you 100. Fine, take. He doesn't even bother asking about the money again. Take 100. Fine, that one has gone. It's remaining, let's say 300,000 in his account for charity, or 200K in his account for charity. Somebody else comes, I need 150. Oh, what I can give you now is 50. Find how to make the rest up. He gives. The next one comes. I want some amount of money. It's like, what is remaining now is 4K. Oh, I'll give you everything. 4K has finished. The next person that is coming, I don't have any available disposable income at the moment. You will not rush me. You will not fight me. You can't do it. You can't beat me for that. You know, and that's the truth. But if you decide to start giving, you give, give, give. That's how you give your destiny in the name of giving. You give away your life. You give away your investment money. Give away your seed capital. Give away your savings. Everything will just be given. People's problems cannot finish. People are insatiable. We as human beings, we are insatiable. Problems cannot finish. As I am now, I need money. I mean, there's no amount of money they will give you that will even be enough. You will just keep finding out that there will be more. If all of a sudden 50 million lands in, somebody just gives you 50, a Ghana must go, 50 million naira Ghana must go. You will still need more money to hire people to protect you because you will not feel comfortable carrying the money around. You will need more money. So you will keep needing money. You realize there's that point that you realize that a house in Abuja that you've been eyeing is 90 million. The house you want to you all of a sudden you just have this urge to start buying houses and cars. You realize that your car, that your favorite car you've been seeing around, the price is not really 4 million, it's 40. So once you buy that one, it's remaining 10. You won't even eat akara and beans, the money will finish. Okay. So needs are insatiable. Needs don't end. People's needs will not finish. So you are not the you're not their savior, you know. You're not their savior per se. I call these alternative streams of mercy, channels of mercy. Have your own channels of mercy. That when people come and they're like, oh, this is what I need, this is what I need. You're like, I can't do this for you at the moment. But do you have a business I can support? Do you have a business I can share? You know, do you have a course or something I can promote for you? Or just something like that. Something you don't usually do. But you just have to break the code and do it for the person. Okay. Do you have this and this or that? Or can I teach you? I have a course that will help you even make money. Take this course, watch this. I've done that a lot. Okay. Watch this video. Watch this video. Get back to me. You know, and let me know what you learned. And you send them the video, they run away. They will not watch it. There's no some here. I had a very terrible experience with one lady. She made a post that she was depressed. That was when I was in school. That she was depressed on her WhatsApp status. I was concerned. I don't see all those things and pass. I can't pass. You know, and I I stumbled on it and I slid into her DM. What's the matter? What's wrong? Let's talk. I don't know her from Adam. I don't know her from anywhere. But I felt that compassion, that pity. I reached out. Let's talk. Tell me. She started telling me, she was just playing around. She was just she was tired. She doesn't want to do this anymore, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, what's the matter? What's the issue? She started telling me the story of her life. You know, how she has no money, accommodation issue, the school, her exams are coming, and they've told her they say she will not write the exam because she has not paid her school fees and all that and that and that. I say, okay, how can I help? She just told me, okay, I told her I would like to help. I'd like to help. Let's get on a call. We got on that call and I was busy wasting my saliva. I was talking and encouraging her and telling her how she can also make money, how she shouldn't worry, even if, dissociate your experiences from, who you are, you know, even if you miss the exam in a few days, there's still an opportunity for you to write it, next time. Just gather the stuff together, call your people, your uncles and stuff and everything. At the end of the day, this lady she just rubbished my entire conversation. At the end of the day, when I was about to end the call, I was like, okay, what do you think? She told me she cut the call. She ended the call. I thought it was network. I was calling her. She wasn't picking the call. Later, she sent me a message. I just need money because she was telling me she had a business. She had a business she was doing. So she needed capital. She needed money. So she told me, I just need money. 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 She put money and exclamation mark, wrote it again with like three exclamation marks, wrote it again, money, exclamation mark, exclamation, like 7. Lady shouted on me, because she felt if you're not giving me money, you are talking rubbish. I was pained. At that point, I wish I could have given her money, but I didn't have that kind of money to start giving her. How much? 50K. That's what she wanted to do. At that point, I was doing my undergraduate project. It was sucking the living daylight out of me. It was being a student wasn't easy in a Nigerian university. It's not easy. So I told her, this is how I can help you. How about I teach you how you can make your own money? Any training I'm offering at the moment, I will allow you join for free. Anything I can do to help you to start up whatever you want to do, start up a side hustle,
create your course or something like that. I was willing to guide this lady, but she just told me, I'm not interested. What I need is money. So I broke down, and it pained me. It pained me. And that was not the only experience I had. She was not the only one, you know. So you can't just keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Your money will finish. You have to be very careful. You have to give with wisdom. Okay? I'm not saying you can't give out of emergency, you can't give out of faith or something. No. Well, be wise. Okay? Don't go and give away your use your last card and do giveaway. Use your entire it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Okay? You are not Father Christmas. Okay? So you can develop your channels of mercy. You can ask people, what do you do? Can I support in any way, any other way apart from this at the moment? Or, okay, this is the amount I have. You asked me for 20,000. What I have to give you is 2K. Just manage that one. I don't have much at the moment. I would really want to give you. So let me give you 2K. Add it up. Okay, fine. But don't go and say, because this person asked me for 20K, let me carry my school fees and give to her. At least it's a matter of she's hungry. Me, my own is just school fees. I can stay at home for 1 more year. No, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Okay, human needs are insatiable. Yeah, you can't satisfy human needs. They will not finish. They can never finish. Okay, so that's it. That's it for now. Okay, that's it for now. So these things are they will help you stay afloat. They will help you stay woke when it comes to managing your finances. Don't forget to make, manage, and multiply money. Get money, acquire skills. From the skills you have acquired, build a side hustle with it. Create influence, create impact, make income. Build a side hustle with it. From the side hustle you've been running, you've been making some money from your side hustle, affiliate marketing, training, coaching, whatever. You can now decide to bring out some money you've been making from there. Invest in systems that work, invest in automations, invest in crypto, stock, whatever investment strategy you want to use. Invest in lands, real estate. Okay. Now, when you make a lot of money from that too, set out some money as your seed capital, as the capital you will use to start your business. Now, starting your business doesn't have to be immediate. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It doesn't even have to be next year. It could be next 5 years. But please get something that gives you money, whether business or side hustle. By business, I mean registered business, fully registered and running business. You can address yourself as the CEO of this particular empire or business or whatever. You have a team you work with that you pay, a staff that even if it's just one, even if it's just you, solopreneur, you know, but have something by the side. Okay. And as you create the business too, you focus on getting more money from the business, reinvesting in the business, reinvesting in yourself. In fact, from side hustle part, as you're getting money, invest in your head, invest in systems and automations and tools that will make your work better. Invest in investment schemes, forex, stock market, cryptocurrency, land, real estate. Okay, invest, invest, invest. Then when you have a business, when you make money from the business, some part of the profit goes back to the business, reinvesting in the business. Okay, some part of the profits will go back to you as a business owner, developing yourself, developing your staff, your team, whatever it is. Okay, that's it. Some part of the profit obviously will go for squandering. You use that eat pizza and shawarma. Okay, so that's it. That's it. I hope you've gotten some value from this. I hope you've gotten value from this. This is the end of the session. Okay, this is the end of the session. Um, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Let me on unhide my face. Okay, so yes,
yes, yes, yes, yes, yes. Good greetings to you all. Okay. I hope you've learned something tonight. I hope you learned something tonight. I hope you did. Let me know. Okay. So, any questions? Does anyone have any question for me tonight? Anyone? Anyone? Any question at all for me tonight? Thank you, sir. Thank you, James. Thank you so much, Mr. James. Thank you. Lizzie, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel said it's value overload. Value overload. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Very simple. Emmanuel Onyedika asked, how can you affiliate for my courses? Okay. Very simple. Very simple. Any of my courses that you buy, even this inner circle, yeah, you can affiliate for it. Any of them you buy, just talk with me. Any of them you've gone through, talk with me. And for each of them, you are able to introduce people to. I'll create a special link that you can use, a special purchase link with your email, so that um you can create an account with seller. So for everyone you introduce to that particular, everyone who makes a successful purchase, right, you would have a certain commission that goes to you with 30%, 40%, 50%, as the case may be. As some of my courses, I'm currently giving 50%. Some of them are 2,500, 3,000. Yeah. Then my inner circle program, you can as well. Anybody you want to, anybody you convince to join, you have a certain percentage, from that. So it's something we can always talk about. You can come to my DM, and then we'll discuss that. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just to set an affiliate link and determine the commission. And you have access to the link. You can use it to market the course. You can talk about it everywhere, anywhere. Anybody who's interested, once they make the purchase, the profit automatically comes to you. So that's it. That's it. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Chinyere Uzo is really giving it hot in the comment section. I can see your work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, invest in systems. Good. Invest in systems that work in real estate. Have something on the other side. On the side, yeah, invest in yourself. True. 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 As you begin to make money on anything, from anything, remember that you have investment to make in yourself. That's one of the things, I didn't confuse myself on. Some people, once they start making money, they think that's all. When you start making money, when I started out, I was paying for courses like in my person. I was taking a lot of courses, taking a lot of training to upgrade myself. So at that point, making money was not for my bank. It wasn't to just make money and keep in my. I'll make money and I'll reinvest it, buy courses, or buy books. You know, I spent time putting something inside here. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, Rama. Thank you, Rahma. Ita, thank you. Yeah, it was an interesting session. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So, in let's say how many minutes? Okay, let me give it one more minute, and then we'll be done. I'll end the call. One more minute, and I'll end the call. So, after a while, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, enjoy the music. Okay.
Right. Oh my goodness. We're done for tonight. We're done. And I'd like to your reviews. I'd like to your feedback. How was it for you in the group? Yeah. So let me know how it was for you in the group. Okay. So have a wonderful night rest. Have a wonderful night rest.